Let's do it. Speaking of horrors, my friend Jackie posted this picture. The caption says, the clitoris has 8,000 nerve endings and is still nowhere near as sensitive as conservative dudes on the internet. Now, of course, by the 143 comments, you already know that this is a shitstorm. But I think I've been trying so well to encapsulate the last and latest news in this direction. And while I've done a pretty good job at it, I think I should also show you the other side of it. The normies, the normies. So if you didn't know already, the trans woman Dylan Mulvaney has recently gotten a sponsorship with Bud Light. This sponsorship was just a couple of specialized commemorative cans given her and a couple of ads. That was about it. And conservatives lost their mind. Now, we on the stream, we on the showdy, have already covered the massive negative reaction to this Bud Light controversy. But allow me to simplify it a little bit easier for you, for the audience, because maybe you just want a quick recap. So a lot of people went out and bought Bud Light and then poured it down the drain. You're literally nobody cares. I'm not gonna drink Bud Light anymore. I thought it was a shit beer from the beginning. That was the joke. Oh, that's all you got is Bud Lights, bro? So apparently people care about beer now. Related to the beer stuff too. Damn, let me get through the thread, bro. The people on YouTube don't need to be knowing about this. Good for her. Love to see Dilla living her best life, honestly. Oh, imagine. Okay, so we're gonna take that comment. We're gonna take that thread right there. Yeah, it is good. Let's see about the people who think it's not good. Let's party. So somebody said, I love the way her eyes smile. LOL, it's so cute. 14 replies. Here we go. Maybe they deleted some comments. Oh, okay, there it was. His eyes. Okay, Snowflake. Ain't no snowflake. Snowflakes are liberals. Actual NPC. Actual Jim White bearded bro NPC. Actual NPC. Hold on. We've got this. You don't have ovaries and can't get pregnant, then you ain't a woman. Simple as that. And even my R-worded ass knows that. Okay, so this is why I wanted to talk about this. Because I'm starting to realize, and this is going to be a part of a bigger point that I will probably make when, the situation at home isn't as tense as it is. But I have wanted to talk yet again about why you are not entitled to your opinion. But maybe I'll make a video essay on that. So you'll have to look out for that. I do video essays live on Twitch. I do a script and then I plan it all out. Anyway, let's work through this definition because I think that's what normies are experiencing. Actual, I'm on the internet and now I realize trans people exist. I think that's where we're just at. If you don't have ovaries and can't get pregnant, then you ain't a woman. Okay, so there are women who have their ovaries removed and there are women who can't get pregnant. So this is what we were trying to say about the approach towards trans hate, is that you will naturally, by pure will of the moment itself, you will naturally fall into all women are bad. It has to be. It has to be. That's just the way it goes. I'm not reading all that, but I'm happy for you. Get well soon. I love that. Actually, snowflakes can be any political affliction. It's just a person who's very sensitive and very easily hurt, like oneself for being upset. Someone's happy living their life. And then people came in with the facts. Sex is bimodal, and there are multiple factors to it, which can and do overlap on everyone over degrees, blah, blah, blah. Accept trans people for being who they are. I just don't like the idea of you having to cut your dick off, etc., and change genders to fix your problems when that will not fix your problems. Being trans is a mental issue, and if you can fix your mental issues and still love being trans and don't shove it down my throat like I'm an asshole for not understanding it, then I support and I'm cool with that trans person. This is a lot to unpack, but we're just going to do it very simply. And the person who posted the thread is also here now. Oh, I can't say we're all gonna die. Thank you for the follow. Oh my God. All right. I accept trans people. I accept trans people for being who they are. For being who they are. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All you had to do was just type that. All you just had to do was type that. And you were good. So in my head, I'm picturing that there had to have been a reason you kept going. Let's rock. I just don't like the idea of you having to cut your dick off, etc., and change genders to fix your problems when that will not fix your problems. Okay, so you don't accept trans people for being who they are because not every trans person needs bottom surgery. You see how quickly you think to like trans men as well? Like you see, trans women as well? Like you think of male to female transition beyond any other transitions. You see what I mean? Like you're already bringing up too many flags. That means you don't have a real understanding of this, which is fine. Because you bring that up down later in the thing. So I'm a little bit bothered by your middle part. Being trans is a mental issue, and if you can fix your mental issues and still love being trans, okay, hold on. Hold on. So you think that bottom surgery doesn't help gender dysphoria, but what? What? Hold on, let me hold on. I'm Paradigm. I do this for a living. Hold on. Because we're gonna get to another one of these threads in a second. Matter of fact, we should just do the entire transphobia hour just right now. It's like, wow, y'all really just don't shut the fuck up. And if you can fix your mental issues and still love being trans, it's like that is the point. Like that is the point. Like that is the point. And don't shove it down my throat like I'm an asshole for not understanding it. What does that mean? That actually doesn't mean anything. That actually doesn't mean anything. You actually didn't say anything. If I don't understand you, don't make me feel like an asshole for it. But you just said you don't like, you think that, what? Then I support and am cool with that trans person. Okay, this entire paragraph reads off like, I like certain types of slaves, certain types of black people, but I really hate if he hadn't been tricked. Exactly. Pity. Then I support and am cool with that trans person. This sounds like I like the idea of like uppity black people, but I don't really like the rough thug black people. It gives that vibe. That's why I say intersectionality matters, because men are horrible, and like you can see that a mile away. So everybody's like, dog, like nobody's making you do this. You literally chose this life, like blah blah blah. And then this blew up. As a trans woman, I honestly think she's horrible representation. And I can't because there was I feel like it was almost a 2 hour debate. We're going to watch it one day, either this week or next, depending on what happens. There was this debate that went down between two trans people, and pretty much at some point, one of them said, I think a lot of people, the majority of black people, liked being slaves. And I was just like, damn, like we have to watch that on stream. If you know what I'm talking about, don't spoil it for the rest of everybody. If you haven't seen it yet, oh, we're going to watch it. Because wow, just wow, that debate went south. Anyway, why? Because she's a walking, talking caricature. What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, I've never heard that before. Well, I'm sorry you view her that way. It's fine. It's an opinion, blah blah blah. We're not gonna lose our heads over an opinion. That's actually an opinion. That's like we said, we're gonna have a big talk about you're not entitled to your opinion because you state realities. And you state false realities instead of actual opinions. Ice cream is an opinion. Trans people need to have the right to exist is not an opinion. I know interpretations are just that, and they can be very different from person to person. I do personally think she may be a bit, I guess, more crass about being trans at times because she's probably so heavily scrutinized being in the spotlight. She may just handle herself, criticism, her feelings, and how she guards herself differently in a seemingly poor way to the trans community. While this is nice, this is nice. This is really nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. However, this is too patient for me. This does not work for me because I'm going to jump straight ahead to like the thing here. When you say that she's horrible representation, you do realize that there are cis women who act just like that, right? Like, what do you mean by representation? Do you want somebody calmer? Do you want someone who's not as expressive? You're adding emphasis to thoughts that I don't think you should have, but that's like not my issue because I'm just, I have a trans audience. So like, that's as far as I go. I listen to trans people. So if you got an opinion like that, sure, whatever. But like something about that opinion ain't rocking with me just that easily. Oh, but it got deeper. Oh, it got so much deeper. Dylan Mulvaney, this was a publicity stunt that is being used to secure the bag, which respect the hustle, but it's at the expense of the trans community. It is not, bro. That's like saying having black people in ads now is at the expense of the black community. That's because she is a dude and he's back. She has a rich man's idea of what being trans and a woman means. Oh no, not the privileged white trans conversation. Here we go. Again, as Blair White, as Caitlyn Jenner, as most of them have shown, the persona of what your idea is of what a trans person is will not save you from the afflictions of the wall that they want to put you on. Therefore, maybe, just maybe, let women be women. How about that? And when you have inserted yourself into a place of major representation without being organically brought in by the community like that and start trying to be a mouthpiece for us, that shit creates problems. I don't know why she said that. That's not how this works. That's not how viral. I'm sorry. I say she has a rich man's idea of what being trans and a woman means because that's what she was for her whole life before a year ago. She's not my sister. Found the chaser. What does that mean? I'm just telling the truth. You can't magically turn into the opposite sex. If you don't have ovaries and give birth and you can't get a period, then you aren't a period. What? I just want to read his comments because I feel like they both going to start flipping back and forth and up and down. You are 100% wrong on biology, and the fact is you don't magically change your gender and all your problems go away. It's a mental issue, and I wish trans people the best of life of figuring out their problems. If it wasn't a mental issue, then there wouldn't be a shit ton of trans people coming out in video saying their problems didn't go away when they transitioned, and now they wish they never did. Oh, you watch Matt Walsh. You watch Matt Walsh. You watch Jordan Peterson. You like Elon Musk. You are either a male or a fucking woman. If you have ovaries and can give birth, then you are a woman. If you don't have ovaries and can't give birth, then you are a male. Not that fucking hard to understand, but Generation Z is too stupid. Why did you write Generation Z like that? Like it's like World War Z. It's too stupid to know common knowledge. If you don't have, and you're just going to repeat it, you're just going to repeat it, and you're just going to repeat it, you're just going to repeat it. Somebody brought up there literally women with fertility issues who can't give birth and women with anorrhea never get their period and all types of intersex women. To insinuate that woman is defined by genitals and fertility is appalling. Nope, that's exactly what a woman does. If you can't give birth or have a period or have ovaries, then you aren't a woman. What is a cis woman? Also, I just looked up the definition. They use cis woman the wrong way. Okay, imagine being okay with someone that is something that is a mental illness. No, a woman is a woman. You can't just become a woman because women are born to give birth. And if they can't give birth and something went wrong during birth, like we all know humans are born with 2 legs. Some people are born with 1, but in reality, they were supposed to be born with 2 legs. But if something went wrong, just like a man is supposed to be born with a dick, and if he's someone he isn't born with a dick, then something went wrong. No, it gets worse. He kept going. We got a sound for this.
Sorry, Hans, wrong guess. Would you like to go for double jeopardy where the scores can really change?
And that was where the scores really changed. No. So if that rule applies to women, then does the same rule apply to men with 0 sperm count? Are they not men then? No. Women are supposed to give birth and men are supposed to have a duck. Let's say a woman can't give pregnant. Then I'm reading his word for word because hilarious. Let's say a woman can't give pregnant, then something went wrong during birth. We all know every human is supposed to have 2 legs, but some people are born with 1. They're supposed to have 2 legs, but something went wrong during birth. It's a woman's nature to be able to give birth, but if she can't, then something went wrong. When you're so lost in the sauce, that you're just going straight to like, that's the way God made it. That's the way God made it. God made it so women have birth. And if women can't have birth,
I'm not feeling it.
that's easy. Done. It was done. But then somebody, Vosh, took a...
I have a crazy idea. This might be too wild, but what if, hear me out, we all just shut the fuck up? That'd be pretty chill.
Don't know how the fuck that is so hard for you to understand. You're a dumbass. At a certain age, women aren't able to give birth anymore. If you're still at that age where you can give birth, but you can't because something is wrong with you and you can't give birth, then that's fucked, but it happens to some women. The nature of a woman is to give birth. I don't get how this is so hard for y'all to understand.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something. You don't understand what's happening here.
Mid! What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar. Bitch!
Yeah, he literally said,
how in the fuck was I supposed to know that it was Black History Month?
why they only get 1 month, bro? Why they get a whole month? Where's White History Month, head ass? I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't read this at first. I just saw it and I was like, yo, can I have permission to use this? Because, oh shit, son. If I didn't have a penis, y'all would think that is strange. I'd want to fuck you, bro. I don't want to fuck you. Oh my God. Why did you lock down comments? I could have railed. His ass. Put me and Ben Shapiro in the cage. I'm going to use Ben Shapiro's body like a fleshlight.
Put me and Ben Shapiro in the cage. No. Watch what happens. I will use Ben Shapiro's body like a fleshlight.
Yo, I've been looking into the Seth the Programmer drama, whatever. I am hyper fixated on the fact that somebody ate doo-doo to become a Discord mod. Is it really that serious? Yo, that parasocial, nigga, that para was in all caps. What type of shit going on to make you want to be a Discord that bad? I need to get in this Discord. If niggas eating dookie to become a mod, I want to at least observe.
Damn, son. Wait, no, Jackie, you don't know. Cag, Alina, I'm gonna play it again. You know the one.
I mean, if I put on a dress, I'm gonna feel like a girl. I'm gonna feel like a trans. I'm gonna feel like a queer.
That's what he said. I feel like a trans. I still can't believe he fucking said that. I still can't believe that came out of his mouth. I'm gonna feel like a what? I'm gonna feel like a trans. I'm gonna feel like a queer. If I put on a dress, why did he say that? Why did they say shit like this? Oh my God. Never said a woman who can't get pregnant isn't a woman. The duck? What kind of logic do y'all have? I said it's a woman's nature by birth to give pregnant. Oh my God, bro. Yo.
You know, he would step across the line. Habitually. He's a habitual line stepper.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I never said when a woman can't give birth, she ain't a woman. Women are born to be able to give birth. And if they can't, that doesn't mean they aren't a woman. That just means something went wrong. So you can't. So, dude, that means that trans women are women. Game over. You lose. You lose. Good day, sir. Like,
Jesus Christ, man, what the hell is wrong with you?
my brother in Christ, what the fuck are you talking about? But let's say you are 23 years old and can't give birth, and there's something wrong with your body. Oh, no. We have to go all the way back now. We gotta go all the way back now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Fuck it, YouTube. You're just gonna have to deal with it. We're doing it live. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here. I see you hiding somewhere. Give me my shit. Damn, it be taking so long to load. Why? Why? You're not even full, baby. You're not even full. Okay, well, that loads. I never fucking said that that's all women do. The fuck? Y'all are fucking stupid. I said it's in a woman's nature to give birth. So what if she can't give birth? I don't think a woman should get really upset if she can't give birth. If she really wants a kid, then she can adopt. But women are born with it being able to give birth. Y'all are really, literally some of the dumbest motherfucker I've come across. Read someone's comment thoroughly before you assume dumbass shit. And that's 100% wrong. And I even told that thing that it's wrong. Sex and gender are the same thing. See, just like tiny and small are the same, but different words. I ain't going to argue with someone who think they're something they're not. Y'all have too much time on your hands. Fucking how can we be this stupid when we have so much information on our hands? Damn it, cavemen and ancient civilizations were smarter than you broads. Cavemen and ancient civilizations, why'd you repeat it twice, bro? Knew that women are women and men are men. You go to an African tribe, a village, and they'll laugh at you hardcore if you tell them your woman can be a man and the men's can be S women. I've already used the logic of one leg. We all know people are supposed to be born with two legs, and if they're born with one, then someone went wrong during birth. No people can be born gay. The fuck? My mom's best friend's son. I hate this chain of events. Yo, he really lost sleep over this. He really stayed on this thread. Why aren't you guys understanding me? No, people can be born gay. The fuck? My mom's best friend's son was born gay, and my mom's friend knew that when her son was super, super young and wanting to wear dresses and play with Barbie dolls at age 3. on, man.
That's too easy.
Don't play. Don't play.
Please, no. You what? Bill Skip.
Wait, isn't that a thing Walsh did? Yes. 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 It happens every time. Yeah. Like, you like who you like and you are born who you are, but you ain't born in the opposite sex.
If your dad had spent $10 for a condom, he'd be much happier, trust me.
I wanted to say to you, suck my dick from the back. I am gonna get a hall pass from my wife and fuck all your mothers. That way, both of you can call me daddy.
No fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10-year-old is going around saying, I feel like the opposite sex. Hell, I didn't know about any of that transgender bullshit until a few years ago. A kid doesn't know shit about it. He said in a few comments up. He said a few comments up. Hold on, where is it? Where's the caveman comment? Where's the caveman comment? Where's that caveman comment? I know I scrolled past it. Oh, it was really literally right there. How can we be this stupid when we have so much information on our hands? It's like, bro, you then said later, hell, I didn't even know about any of that transgender bullshit until a few years ago. A kid doesn't know shit about it. It's like, yeah, like people didn't know being left-handed was cool until we made it cool. So kids didn't know they were getting, okay, so I'm going to keep going, but I just want to stress this right now. I just want to stress this about this whole, like, kids can't choose this shit or whatever. I'm just going to stress this real quick. The people that are trans now were once kids before. Do you think that they discovered it and because they're over the age of 18, it was fine now? Like, do you not think kids turn into adults, or are you just like stupid? See, I can't humor you. You're in bad faith. You're bad faith because it's not making sense what you're arguing. Well, by your logic, being gay is a defect because it goes against what your biological destiny is since you aren't reproducing. It's a bad thing because it's a mental illness. Changing your sex is not going to solve your problems. I ain't going to rust up article written by liberals. So they buried him under more and more facts. Everyone out here showing you factual sources, and you really out here like, no, that's not true because I'm too much of a mouth-breathing, knuckle-dragging Neanderthal to understand. Obviously, I'm right and you're wrong. Deep on that one. Don't believe anything AP News says. They are liberal as fuck. Changing your gender does not fix your problems, but I guess basic knowledge is out the window with you idiots. It's fucking sad. Oh, look, a male feminist. They didn't show me anything that was right. This fucking trans shit didn't start till like 50 years ago until people became more liberal. Fucking cavemen knew better than y'all did. There's only two sex, male and female. You can't magically change your sex. If you cut off your penis and wear a wig, then you're a man with a... I'm gonna really just say, out of just pure respect, this is literally not true. Just gonna walk you through that real, like, super fast. Take that for what you will, assume what you want. If you try to become a male, then you are a woman with a beard. Simple as that, but y'all think y'all change true facts and make them your own when it's not how it works. But I can't change stupid because stupid never wants to change. Is it because yes, it is because liberals don't know logical thinking. I don't need sources. Go outside your fucking house for once and do it. What do you see? Women and men. You don't see anything else besides the fucking weirdos who think they're something they're not, and that's only 1% of Americans. Y'all love to cater to the 1% that doesn't mean shit. The irony of the 1%. And that we're on now 5 continuous hours of posting. You know, when you got trans on the brain, you got to keep going. Look at that. I missed an ad break over this. When you die and they decipher who you were, here it is. God, he's got the terrorist playbook and he's running it step by step. No, where'd it go? And then I want to go yarn.io. There we go.
They got the universal terrorist playbook.
Play the rest of the clip. Don't do that to me. Day 3. Let's give it up for day 3. Ling, 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 ling. They either say you're a man or woman when you died. They don't say, oh, that's transgender died. That's not on your medical record when you died. That's actually false. That's, oh, if like history was a thing, it's like, yo, the people at Stonewall weren't identified as trans in their death. Like, you're fucking crazy, bro. They did a whole movie on this. Remember the Turing test? Remember the whole thing with Benedict Cumberbatch? Okay, so you don't have any scientific evidence to support what you're saying then. You just have feelings that aren't representative of what science is, so you're wrong. You can have your opinions on trans people, but all of you claim that it's science are absolutely incorrect because science validates the existence of trans people. Science does not say anything about trans people. Okay, now he's going deeper. Now he's telling us his real feelings. Now he's telling us what he really feels. Science does not say anything about trans people. Fuck off with this liberal nonsense logic. You think in the fucking 20s to 50s there were any trans people? Bro, that is... I'm done. I'm done.
Holy cow! Your penis is gigantic. Gigantic. Your penis is literally the biggest thing within the tri-state area. Your penis is bigger than a small elephant. It's bigger than, like, a tree. A big old tree. Lots of branches on your penis. You must wake up every morning and thank the good Lord above. You're truly blessed. Congrats.
I like, bro, you've had so many people explain this shit to you, and you just straight up just like are throwing like.
How could you post this? I thought you were based. I thought you were my little PogChamp. It turns out that you were cringe.
Hell no, because people knew there was only men and women, and you can't magically change your gender. There's a lot to unpack about that. That's a whole segment in itself. That's a whole college course in itself. Like, that really shows me that you like did not pay attention in college. If you went to college, which I'm not saying you have to go to college, but the irony is that you should have went to college, because that right there would have been explained. You know what that is? That's critical race theory. That's ironic. You gotta be fucking R-worded and fucked up in the head if you think you want to change your gender and your problems will go away if you cut off your dick or boobs. I'll die believing what I believe. No pussy Gen Z idiot will ever change my mind. Because what I believe is basic knowledge, and even science is wrong from time to time.
God is dead. God remains dead, and we have killed him. How shall we comfort ourselves? The murderers of all murderers. What was holiest and righteous of all that the world has owned has bled to death under our knives. Who will wipe this blood off us? What water is there to clean ourselves?
They get paid by big liberal companies to push their liberal nonsense.
Whoa, hold up. Time out. Flag on the plate, traveling, offsides, clipping. Hold up, wait a minute. What's up with this here?
When you die, and whatever you believe in, whether you believe in Jesus, God, or whatever God you believe in, you ain't getting into that heaven if you think changing your gender saved your life or bullshit. The day. And I already know it. That person is out there. We're just going to have to wait for them to feel comfortable enough in their body to announce it. But the day. You found it already? That was fast. You probably found the whole playlist too, if that's the case. Here's what's crazy about that. is that there is going to be a trans nun at some point. There probably already is. There's going to be one that's going to make national headlines, and that is what will start the second Civil War. You brought this trans shit into the house of God, and I will rain down upon you with furious anger. It's a mental illness that needs to be fixed. Normal people don't do this fucking bullshit. Y'all have been brainwashed, and I feel kind of sorry for you people, but I can't fix stupid, especially this kind of stupid, aka everyone who is commenting on here like trans is fucking normal when it's not. Science and history doesn't prove shit. You'll literally believe anything you're told, and that's fucking sad. Fine, cater to those
I going mission pilot, yeah.
Science and history doesn't prove shit. You'll literally believe anything you're told, and that's fucking sad. Fine, cater to those patients. I can't fix you, and obviously you want to be associated with crazy. Not like in my own state, a trans fucktard shot up a church and killed innocent people. It's a fucking mental problem. I got bullied in high school, but I never thought changing my gender and shooting up buildings would solve my problems. So take a look, guys. The trans propaganda is already spreading. You don't see us straight normal people shooting up buildings. Is he serious? Is he fucking serious? Is telling people we got bullied for 10, 15 years ago, so we need to be accepted or we're going to shoot up buildings and kill people. I cannot believe that I said science can be wrong once in a while, just like everyone else for whatever. Keep on supporting bullshit. As I said, I can't fix stupid. And then somebody brought up that weird ass comment that you made. Then they talked about something else. Literally, no one gave a flying fuck until it was forced down our throats. And into our kids' schools. Cheers, except for Bud Light. No one was forcing it down anyone's throats until conservatives made this an issue while ignoring bigger issues in kids' schools, like school shootings. Ethan, I didn't really expect this from you, TVH. Kinda sad you think this is what being shoved down kids' throats. Didn't respond. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you have trans on the brain. Welcome to the end. I'm the Paradigm Shift, and I'll see you in the next one. I low-key want to show y'all the other thread